I'm Meghan Schiller from KDKA-TV News, and this is your KDKA News Now update. I've got your top headlines and the latest weather. The Allegheny County Sheriff's Office is investigating after one of its deputies shot a dog in North Braddock. Shelley Bortz has those details.
The owner tells us the dog jumped over this fence here where they live. Then at some point, the dog encountered that sheriff's deputy and was shot right here on the street where I'm standing.
I was in my bedroom up here. I heard boom, 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 and then I heard squealing.
When Paul Oravec heard gunshots Monday from his home here in North Braddock, he never imagined the family's loving 5-year-old pit bull named Pretty would be the victim.
And I looked out, and my dog was over there in the street doing circles with blood just dripping.
Oravec says when he came outside, he was greeted by an Allegheny County Sheriff's deputy who admitted to shooting the dog and apologized. In a statement to KDKA-TV, a spokesperson with the sheriff's office says, in the course of serving legal process on a property in North Braddock Monday, February 12th, an Allegheny County deputy sheriff discharged their weapon, striking a dog that had left an enclosed area on an adjacent property. Sheriff Krause is in the process of reviewing the events leading up to the discharge of the weapon.
They said my dog charged them. They said the body camera showed that the dog was charging them. I don't buy it because she's terrified of everybody. She's a tiny little dog. She runs from people. She don't want to be around anybody unless you're in this house.
Oravec says he believes Pretty jumped the fence as she does every day to eat the neighbor's cat food, but then comes right back. Oravec calls Pretty the sweetest dog and says anyone who knows her would agree, and dismisses any suggestion she was aggressive toward the deputy.
If she charged, then it's 100% justifiable, but I can't fathom it. I can't see her doing that at all.
We talked to several neighbors in this area who also say they don't believe the dog charged at the deputy. They describe Pretty as sweet, timid, and afraid of her own shadow. Now, Pretty is home this evening recuperating, and the vet who treated her says she is very lucky as the bullet missed any vital organs. She does have a checkup in 2 weeks, but the vet said she is expected to be okay. Reporting in North Braddock, Shelley Bortz, KDKA-TV News.
Some Monroeville leaders are speaking out against the sudden closure of the convention center. We're talking with several people who say they had no idea it was happening. Over 100,000 square feet of event space is no more, and Monroeville leaders want answers.
Monroeville is obviously, as a municipality, is extremely concerned and disappointed about the actions of Oxford to move forward to change the use really of the convention center into retail space, and concern for all the ancillary support services and businesses who depend upon hotel, restaurant activity from convention visitors.
Municipal manager Alex Graziani says Monroeville's in the dark on this one.
So you're saying, to your knowledge, no one on council, yourself, nor the mayor had any idea that the convention center was closing down?
That's correct. It wasn't until I heard last week from somebody who had received one of those emails last Thursday morning. They told me that their event in November was canceled. That was the first time I got anything. And until as of this afternoon, the municipality doesn't have anything in writing from Oxford Development nor any potential occupant of the space.
New Tuesday, KDKA learned Oxford Development only leased half the space to Hobby Lobby. Oxford Development did not answer our questions as to plans for the other half or our questions asking how many jobs Hobby Lobby will bring to the area. Graziani says this isn't what Monroeville leaders want.
We would have been working with our partners, the Chamber of Commerce here in Monroeville, the Visitors Bureau here in Monroeville, and others to think of ways to avoid an outcome that would lose our convention space.
Engineers at the convention center Monday told us they were hired by an architect to inspect the space. Now Graziani expects concerned community leaders and business leaders will attend tonight's council meeting.
At tonight's meeting, I think they'll hear, if they want to come to the council meeting, they'll be able to share their concerns, but they'll hear a council that also, and a mayor that's very concerned. We're anxious to kind of see what we can do and where we can do it to move to a better solution than just having a closed convention center that is used as a retail space.
And now here's First Alert meteorologist Ray Petland with a look at your weather for the week ahead.
some of those snow showers have been moving across the lakes and getting a little enhancement up to the north. So once you get north of town, there's a couple little pockets crossing out of Butler into Armstrong County. So this is south of Katanning and Ford City, outside of Mars, of course. And this is going to skirt along northern parts of Westmoreland County and through southern Armstrong. But these little pockets could bring us a little steadier snow, maybe a quick little coating on some elevated surfaces. Another one trying to pass into the Cranberry area as well. So that's over the turnpike right now, about to cross over I-79. And we're going to continue to watch that line of snow showers move through. And again, what we have is rain to the south, snow to the north. So not everyone has changed over to the snow just yet. Temperatures down in Waynesburg, in Connellsville, in Washington, in Uniontown, even Morgantown are in the low to mid 40s still. So we have this little bubble of warmer air still keeping it just warm enough to hang on to some rain. We made it up to 44 degrees this afternoon, which is warm for this time of year. Normal temperatures in the upper 30s. This morning's low was 31, which was warm as well. So tonight, we're going down to the mid 20s. Slightly above average, but a little closer to what you would expect this time of year. And highs tomorrow are only going to top off in the upper 30s and low 40s. So not the warmest of days, but Thursday, how about some 50-degree temperatures before a colder setup that takes us through the weekend? And next week, I think our temperatures are going to come up, and that's a trend. I think once we get toward the later parts of this month, we're going to see warmer temperatures trying to win out. So I don't think we're quite done with the 40s and 50s just yet. So rain, snow right now, that's going to move on out of here. And tomorrow, well, we'll have some clouds early. Those will break up through the day, bringing us back to some sunshine. But late, we'll see a little cloud cover trying to come back ahead of some moisture that we're anticipating for Thursday into the wee morning hours of Friday. But tonight, mostly cloudy, breezy, and chilly. Tomorrow's temperatures back to about 40 degrees. Mild for February, but cold for this February, where we were seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s for several of the days. Morning clouds, gradual clearing for the afternoon. We're going to see that sunshine try to carry over into the evening, but again, Thursday, the clouds come back. We see the rain come back in the afternoon, a mix late. A better shot for snow, probably our best shot for snow, is Saturday.